Nectar is a sugary, sweet liquid that is usually produced by nectar glands in flowers, but also sometimes on leaves. The nectar glands are usually well sheltered in the flowers, so that insects can only reach them via a certain route. This causes them to come into contact with the stamens and stigma, causing pollination to occur. Nectar eating is widespread among birds, but no species consumes nectar exclusively. Most combine it with insects for a mixed diet. In the New World, these are the hummingbirds and the flower piercers. The counterpart of the hummingbirds in the Old World are the sunbirds, and in Australia, the honeyeaters. Hummingbirds are small, colorful birds belonging to the family Trochilidae, found only in the Americas. They are known for their unique ability to hover in midair by rapidly flapping their wings, which can beat up to 80 times per second. Hummingbirds are among the smallest birds in the world, with some species measuring only a few inches in length. One of the most distinctive features of hummingbirds is their iridescent plumage, which can appear to change colors depending on the angle of light. In many hummingbird species, males are typically more brightly colored and have more elaborate plumage compared to females. These differences in coloration and plumage help males attract females during courtship displays and compete for mates. Male hummingbirds may have vibrant, iridescent feathers on their throats, known as gorgets, which they use to display to females during courtship ritual. Females, on the other hand, tend to have more muted coloration, which helps them blend in with their surroundings while nesting and caring for their young. Another difference between males and females may be the length of the tail feathers. Hummingbirds play a crucial role in pollination by transferring pollen from one flower to another as they feed on nectar. They are also known for their long, slender bills and specialized tongue. The sword-billed hummingbird is a unique and fascinating species of hummingbird found in the high-altitude cloud forests of the Andes Mountains in South America. It is known for its exceptionally long, straight bill that surpasses the length of its body. The bill they adapted for feeding on the nectar of long, tubular flowers such as the datura, with deep corollas that other hummingbirds cannot access. The gene center of hummingbirds is in South America. Most species are found there. However, they also occur in North America, even as far away as Alaska. Hummingbirds have a high metabolism and need to consume large amounts of nectar to fuel their energetic flight. The hummingbird can be supplemented with sugar water. The feeder containing the sugar water is colored red, which attracts the hummingbirds. The openings of the feeding tubes are so small that no insects can reach them, and only the hummingbird's beak can pass through. Flower piercers are a group of small passerine birds found in the Americas, primarily in Central and South America. They belong to the family Thraupidae, which includes tanagers, and are known for their unique feeding behavior. Flower piercers have specialized bills that allow them to pierce the base of flowers to access nectar without pollinating them. They are typically found in forested habitats, where they can forage for food among the vegetation. They also regularly visit hummingbird feeders. Sunbirds are a family of birds from the order passerine birds. Most species from this family are found in Africa, South and Southeast Asia, and a few species in northern Australia. In South Africa, they are called sugarbeckies. The plumage of the males is highly iridescent. That of the females is usually gray-green. They are usually small birds. Their body length varies from 8 to 22 centimeters. The beak and tongue are very similar to those of hummingbirds. Honeysuckers are lively and fast. Although they are very agile flyers, they cannot fly backwards. Unlike hummingbirds, sunbirds must perch on the flower stems or branches to suck nectar from the flowers. In their foraging behavior, sunbirds resemble the hummingbirds of America and the honeyeaters of Australia. Most sunbirds live on nectar, sometimes supplemented with pulp or fruit juice, mainly to feed their young, although they also catch insects. In Australia, there are several species of nectar-eating birds that play a crucial role in pollination and ecosystem health. Some of the nectar-eating birds found in Australia include honeyeaters, monkbirds, and parakeets. Honeyeaters are a diverse group of small to medium-sized birds. They are specially adapted to feed on nectar, such as a brush-tipped tongue and delicate beaks that allow them to extract nectar from flowers. Honeyeaters are known for their colorful plumage, with many species displaying vibrant patterns and markings. Some species of honeyeaters are also known for their melodious song. In addition, honeyeaters can be territorial and use their song and call to define their territory and deter rivals. The friarbird is another species of honeyeater native to Australia. Friarbirds are medium to large birds measuring approximately 25 to 35 centimeters in length. They have a distinctive bald throat and facial patch, often bright yellow or orange in color. Their plumage is usually brown, gray, or black. Friarbirds feed mainly on nectar, fruits, and insects. Rainbow parakeets, also known as rainbow lorikeets, have a unique diet compared to other parakeet species. Rainbow lorikeets are nectarivorous birds, which means that they primarily feed on nectar from flowers. In addition to nectar, rainbow lorikeets may also feed on fruits such as apples, pear, and berries. They are social birds that often forage in groups and communicate with peers. They have a sweet tooth and are known to enjoy sugary food. It's important to note that rainbow lorikeets have specific dietary requirements, and their diet in captivity should replicate their natural food sources as closely as possible to ensure their health and well-being.